Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
Hello, Discover here to explain our cash back match. Here's how it works. We give you cash back for using your Discover card on the things you were going to buy anyway. Then we match that cash back in your first year. And that's why we call it Cashback Match. Now to recap and say cashback one more time. We match all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year automatically. Discover. Exceptionally common sense. Learn more at discover.com/match. Limitations apply.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Now, Steve, you've often said you don't understand why people go, I can't wait for 2020 to be over.
Right.
2021 was going to be so great.
Because 2021 most likely is going to suck just as much.
Well, sir, I'm afraid I might have evidence to prove you wrong.
Okay.
Netflix has just released a promo for a new series called History of Swear Words, and in it, the great Nicolas Cage will be hosting, and also he appears to be painting what looks like an erotic picture that he describes before revealing to the camera that he has painted an NSFW word on the canvas. So he basically looks like he's painting, but actually he puts a really bad word on there.
Well, I think he was trying to paint the word pussycat, but he ran out of space.
Oh, is that what happened? Yeah, you got to get a bigger canvas if you want to do that.
I think he should have done it sideways as opposed to right side up.
Yeah. So the reason I bring this up as far as why 2021 looks good, because this series will start on January 5th, as Nick Cage is doing this kind of crazy stuff to teach us things.
It is a thing of great wonder and mystery, quivering with complexity, strength, and resilience. However, also buried within a delicate femininity, and dare I even say, naughtiness. Men have died for it. Women have moved in with each other way too soon for it. Oh, my friends, we are so close now. Feast your eyes upon the very house of life and death, the temple of sensuality. Behold! It also could be a cat.
I'm in.
He's so weird. I love it.
I have no idea. I don't know what I just listened to, but I'm in.
2021 is going to be great. January 5th. So, Steve, I'm afraid you're wrong. Yes. There is a reason to hope for 2021.
Well, at least we're going to start on a high note. I mean, he deserves Superman after this. Give him Superman.
Just give it to him. Look at that. That is fantastic. This series, I am so looking forward to. Because I love stuff like this, because it's going to tell you about the history of swear words, and I love to know, why is this word a word we use in this particular way?
There's so many times where I don't even think of it. I've gone my entire life without really putting any thought into why this word is that. And so it'll be kind of fun to hear what Nicolas Cage has to say.
I love this. I love this so much. You can check out the video, because you really got to see the video on the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com. By the way, Vicky, not for nothing, I love how it's the word is put on a flower background, because that's also been used a lot as a euphemism for that part of the anatomy.
Very Georgia O'Keeffe.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Well, I know the naughty version somebody has said before, so I didn't want to say that.
Oh, okay.
What rhymes with Keith?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if they'll tackle that in one of the episodes.
Well.
Took me a second, but I got there.
Yeah, I don't want to let the air out of your sails, but I don't know. Hey.
I had a buddy who did like a painting, and it was awesome. And my buddy Aaron, who unfortunately is no longer with us, he was the bassist for Harvey Danger. He passed away, but he was also a great artist. And he painted something for myself and my old roommate, and it was just this great painting, and it was big, of an apple, but it was cut in half. But if you looked at the apple cut in half, it also looked like a certain body part.
Oh, nice painting.
And we had this thing hanging up in our apartment in Queen Anne. And, man, sometimes you get the strangest looks, especially if, like, some ladies came over and they're like, why do you have a giant painting of a Lucy Watsi? I'm like, it's not. It's an apple. I don't know where your mind is going.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, if you can make them feel badly going, you're the one with the dirty mind, not
Clearly
me.
you're perverted. You need to leave.
Crying out loud. Boy, I bet you're going to be really pissing my eggplant painting.
Yeah. The best, though, would be like, cause sometimes, like, you'd hang out and we'd like ripping bong hits and it would sometimes someone wouldn't notice it at first. And then they're sitting there on the couch and they're just staring. They go, hey, man.
Have you ever noticed?
I'm looking at the painting a little bit more in depth, and man, that's not really an apple, is it?
Oh, man. All I have to tell you is this. Nicolas Cage hosting the History of Swear Word show on Netflix. That is a win. I cannot wait for that one. It's January 5th is when the show comes out. We got a woman. She is suing her boyfriend. And why is she taking the boy to court? Because he hasn't asked her to marry him. Steve will tell you all about it. He's got the Migs Report for you at 6:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load, terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
Your home equity. It could be an untapped opportunity instead of an untouchable asset. Introducing HomeTap. HomeTap is an investor, not a lender. They give you cash in exchange for a share of your home's future value. Use it to pay off debt, make renovations, fund a business, or just live a better life. There's no interest or monthly payments to worry about. HomeTap. Get more from home ownership. Get more from life. Subject to eligibility. Terms and conditions apply. Visit HomeTap.com to apply in minutes. That's HomeTap.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. And once again, we are working with the Washington State Council of Firefighters. We're with Operation Warm to put new coats on kids that are in need. And today, a very special day.
Big day.
Coats for Kids Day.
Who's nervous this morning?
Me. Yeah, Rev is nervous. He might have to shave his beard off.
Yeah,
That's
you might
right.
have to show your butt.
That's true. And I'm going to have to put my head in a toilet bowl.
Oh, dear. And I'm going to have to do hot stuff.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
Danny seemed to win this situation. I don't know. Hot stuff all day long, and it's going to suck later.
I would totally show my butt rather than that.
Yeah. Well, you also could be singing Dominic the Donkey. So we're doing stupid stunts all morning for Coats for Kids Day.
I'm definitely singing Dominic. I think we're going to get that money.
Well, we hope. That's $5. So I'm looking at it. So I go to KSW.com where you can donate. And shout out to all the Rockaholics that have been donating. 200 donators so far. Donors so far, BJ. Or donators.
I think it's donor. Yeah, but good job.
So far, to start this morning, we're at $19,800.
All right. We got a ways to go to get to our goal.
So based on our little tiers of stunts, and if we hit 20,800, Danny's going to have to eat a hot chip with a bunch of hot stuff on it.
So that's easy to do.
Yeah, it's $1,000. BJ, $5,000 raised this morning will mean that we get to hear you sing the greatest Christmas song of all time, Dominic the Donkey.
Now, am I doing it with my mouth full, or are we just doing regular?
Just regular.
Oh, okay. We changed that. All right.
No, you just created that in your head. Originally, we were going to hit you with no-name cakes.
Oh, all right. Well, that's fine with me.
Yeah, I mean, we could put something in your mouth if you want.
I don't know who you're going to have volunteer to do that, but all right.
Now, if we raise $6,969 this morning, I will be getting a toilet bowl swirly.
Okay.
Rev, He's going to shave his beard this morning. This is a very lofty goal. I don't think we're going to hit it, but if we do, that'd be incredible. 30,000 raised in the morning. That's so many coats for the kids, and also means we got a baby face Rev.
Yeah. Okay.
And the final one, if we want to see BJ pose like his daughter, like she did on Instagram and Twitter and all the social medias in her underwear, we're going to have to raise $50,000 this morning.
The only way that anybody would want to do that is they want to make me look like a fool and help the kids.
So come on, rockaholics, let's do this.
Because nobody wants to really see that, right?
And you know what that would mean? That we would raise, so far, $69,800
if we do all that.
If everything gets done this morning.
All right.
It's a lofty, lofty goal. I don't know if we're going to hit it. Hell, if we get 5,000 this morning, that's 5,000 more dollars. Everything's a win.
It surely is. And of course, our buds on the men's room, they're going to be doing the same thing. They're going to have their own different ways to raise money. But
yes,
we've stepped it up because, man, they stepped up the last time we did a big day to raise money. So, Coach for Kids Day, presented by the Advocates. Go to KISW.com. That's how you can donate today. Every dollar counts.
If you're hearing an informative newscast right now, well, then you must not be listening to BJ and Migs. Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Migs Report.
Well, thanks, you guys. And Danny, a special day for you because I know you enjoy the beer.
Yes, I
do. It's National Lager Day.
Ooh.
What kind of lager do you recommend?
You know, I'm just going to go with good Coors Light.
All right. Donkey juice.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
And it's also a special day for you as well because I know you're scared of whales.
Yes, I am.
And today is the festival for the souls of dead whales day.
Oh, no.
Wow. Well, they're dead, so you're cool.
I know, yeah, we shouldn't.
I wonder if this is like a Native American situation because then they hunt the whale and honor it, eat it, maybe that's what they do.
That could be.
Yeah, because I mean, it's pretty bad. The whales go, maybe you ask us if we want to be dead first before you have a festival to celebrate us?
Oh, maybe they did, and they said that was totally fine.
Oh, I did. I don't speak whale. All right.
I always thought you did.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about this woman named Gertrude.
Oh, hi, Gertie.
How old do you think someone named Gertrude is?
Oh, she's got to be in her 80s at least.
Wrong.
Vicky, what do you think?
100.
Wrong.
Danny?
40s.
Wrong.
Rev, what do you think?
It's retro. She's 21.
Wrong.
But Rev is the closest.
Oh.
She's 26 years old.
She's name is at 26. She's a Gertrude.
Yes.
Wow.
She's from Zambia, which is in Africa.
Oh, okay.
She's been dating her boyfriend Herbert for 8 years. How old do you think Herbert is? No, based on his name, he's 28.
These are great names, man. These are old school.
Now Herbert said, "I promise you, I'm going to marry you one day." But it's been going on for far too long. They're 8 years in.
Yeah.
They have a kid together.
Oh, damage.
Gertrude, though, still lives at home with her parents. And apparently maybe she's not going to leave her house until she gets married. And Herbert has not proposed. So what did she do? What everyone would do when they're not proposed after 8 years. She sued him.
Yeah, baby.
She told the court she's tired of waiting. And she's not sure if he really is ready to get married, since she's pretty sure that she caught him dating another woman.
Oh, man.
Now, do you think that they helped her or not?
Where's this hat? Is it
in Africa?
Gosh, there was a time in our history I feel like we would have done something about it legally, but I'm going to say yes.
You're going to say yes? You are?
Wrong.
The judge said no. There's nothing that we can do for you.
Africa.
Find a new man.
I thought you were like old school, man, doing it the way we used to.
Oh, is that what's up?
Yeah, making a man be responsible.
So back in the day, we all used to sue people if they didn't get proposed to soon
Well,
enough?
you know what? They didn't maybe sue people, but people would convince the dude to be more responsible. That's for sure. There was a lot of people that would talk to that gentleman.
Well, we have a story about an irresponsible Santa. He's in Connecticut, and he just got arrested because apparently it's frowned upon when Santa decides to show his jingle bells to one of his teenage coworkers.
What's worse, telling a kid he can't get his present or doing that? I feel like this is the worst one.
Yeah, I don't think there's a debate on that. Yeah, you should not be exposing yourself to teenagers, your coworkers, or anybody for that matter. He's 45 years old, and he also tried to hug and grab her, and then flashed her while they were in the break room on Monday night.
Okay, so Santa
is on the naughty list.
You should be on the psychiatric list.
He's been charged for sexual assault, risk of injury to a minor, and also he's been banned from that shopping mall.
Well, you know what? At least the shopping mall came down with the harsh justice.
Harsh justice. As far as tonight, Thursday night football. You guys going to watch it? Big game. Huge game.
Oh, yeah? Who
tonight, sadly, we are cheering on the New England Patriots.
Again?
The 6-6 Patriots are taking on the 8-4 LA Rams.
Oh, right.
Big game.
It actually is a big game. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
When it
That's a
comes to
huge
Seahawks
game.
playoff spot implications, you'd like to see the New England Patriots beat them. As far as weather, 45 degrees. It's going to be cloudy today. That's the major report, and that's what's up.
Might as well, because the Patriots are not going to get the first-round draft pick because the Jets are so bad, and apparently they keep trying to lose.
Yeah, they're going to have to, they're just going to have to kidnap the New York Jets if they want to finish in last place.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, at this point.
Wow, we got to actually cheer on the Patriots.
Which isn't as hard as it used to be because Tom Brady's not their quarterback.
That's a very good point.
Oh, I'm fine with Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Although is he even going to... I think he's playing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But either way, all right. Well, the Rams are a good team, but go Patriots! Come on, Patriots, you can do it.
I don't know if I could say that.
I know, it's a tough one, but we really need this. I guess we need this. Honestly, I don't know if we need this because I don't know who I want the Seahawks to play in the first round of the playoffs. I don't like any team that's possible. We'll see as the season finishes up, but I don't want to play anybody.
I do. I like this text that just came in. I'm very conflicted. I hate the song Dominic the Donkey, but I want to hear BJ sing it.
Well, I will sing it badly, and that's the only saving grace. I did try a little bit of it just to see if I could get it down.
Oh, that's awesome. You had to listen to the song.
Yeah,
You've already won.
Yeah.
We've already won.
You've already won. Yes, you have. But I've already come to, granted, it's taken a lot of, and I'm not kidding, it's taken some therapy sessions to be able to be at peace with this song. Wow. Oh, yeah, I had to, dude. It was...
Found your kryptonite.
Did you have to talk to your therapist about
I
this
did,
song?
dude. You don't understand how much I was about to hate you for the rest of my life, and I had to go to therapy and realize that it wasn't you or anything else, but I hated you so bad for a while. It would have been one of those things that they did it behind the music.
Uh-huh.
And they said,
that was the moment that broke the...
that I would have said, yeah, Steve, you know what? And I made up all the stories about, all I was a father to him, and what does he do? He torments me.
Well, first of all, you've never been a father to me.
Well, I feel like I was. That's how I said it's my story. I do what I want.
All right, you know what? I'm not going to try and change your narrative. You do what you did.
And so I spent a lot of money with my therapist. The guy's got a beach house now on the banks of the Carolinas, and now I know why he never laughed at me, because he was like, I'm just banking this money to get this beach house.
You had him thinking in his head, he's like, oh man, I got this guy forever.
Yeah, exactly. I'd still be there if he hadn't retired.
So what did he tell you?
Oh, what did he tell me? Basically he said, listen, dude, it has nothing to do with it. They're just people are being people. You got to get over it. And basically it's just like,
just deal with it.
Yeah, you have to
suck it up.
The world,
a stupid song.
It's like you can't stop chaos. It's like, what do? He says, there's one way you can stop it. And I said, what? He goes, you can leave the job. I go, that's true. You're absolutely right. So it's like, who chooses to go there? I go, well, I guess I do. He goes, well then. Oh, this is your cue. There we go. Yeah.
There's so many great versions of this song.
I love the ukulele version.
Me too. It's very sweet.
Yeah. Well, there are versions of the song. Yes. I don't know if I used the word great.
Someone, I don't have the text because my computer's moving slow, but someone said that they pulled up to their barista yesterday, and while they were waiting for their coffee, Dominic the Donkey started playing, and the barista stopped what she was doing, turned around, and turned it off.
Woo! I like that barista. She's the best.
So you have to sing it if we raise $5,000 this morning for Coach for Kids. Go to KSW.com and shout out to Adam Sadowski. He just donated $100 to Coach for Kids.
Thank you, Adam.
Closer.
You're the man.
Earlier this morning, Steve Leonard donated $62.
Woo!
Brooke donated $70. I'd imagine she was really shooting for 69 plus one to be part of the 69 crew. Andrew Knoll, $27, and James Hutchinson, $100. That's some of the most recent donations for Coach for Kids, putting coats on the kids in need.
Yeah, and we're doing Coach for Kids Day. Our show in the men's room, we are going to be, and actually everybody on the station, Ryan Castle, Taryn, they're all going to be doing their best to just get as much money raised for these kids who do not have coats during this really cold season. By the way, Coach for Kids Day presented by the Advocates. And, man, I think this is one of the favorite things that I do, because a lot of these kids, are growing up the way I grew up, and, in foster situations. And I love that I can give back, because people gave back to me. If not for my foster parents, I wouldn't have what I have today. So
right.
It's a special day for me to be able to do stuff like this.
And we're doing stupid stuff for a great cause. In the men's room, I did find out they are indeed going to do something stupid during their show as well, similar to when they were taking pies to the face. They have a whole new idea.
Oh, really?
I don't know if they're going to let us in on it. I know we're going to talk to D. Ted Smith this morning at around 9:17. Maybe he'll give us a scoop behind what they have planned, but I heard through the rumor mill that it's worse than what they've done to themselves with the pie.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, then. This is,
So we're all stepping it up for a great cause.
Hopefully, I mean, they had to clean up that pie action, so I wonder if this is going to involve a lot of cleanup.
They didn't quite do it. There's
no,
still
they really
large
didn't.
places.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it looks like a crime scene in the other room.
It really does.
And if you want to donate or if you want to share on your socials, anything helps. It does. I mean, $1 would help. $20 buys a brand new coat for a kid. And it goes to all the kids here in the Pacific Northwest. So it's very local. And if you want any more information, just go to KISW.com.
Now, Danny was supposed to, he's our first one. $1,000. I feel very confident we're going to get that one done. Of all the ones, I think that's the one we can absolutely crush.
And it's the one that's going to be a beating.
Right. And so Danny was supposed to, you're going to do the one chip challenge.
Right.
But I'm looking over there. I don't see the one chip challenge. I just see a bag of Doritos, it looks like.
I wish they were Doritos. So it's...
Oh, that's the brand that does the one chip challenge.
Yes, it's... I don't know how to say
Pocky?
it. Pocky. And they usually do just
Or
the one...
Pocky?
Yeah, and it's one chip challenge in a box, and it's Carolina Reaper peppers. And that's why it's so hot. Well, I had seen them at a store in West Seattle, and I was like, oh, I'll just go buy them. And this was like 2 weeks ago. When
And it's just a one box with one chip in it.
Yeah, it's
and
like $5.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, I'll buy them when we're going to do it. So I went to the store 2 weeks later, and I couldn't find the display anywhere. And I was like, do you have this brand of chip? And they were like, no, we sold out of those immediately. And I was like, what do you mean you sold out of them? She's like, oh yeah, literally there was a line to get them.
I'm not surprised. It's a social media trend. It's the holidays.
Nobody has anything to do.
The perfect stocking stuffer.
So
man.
Instead, I was like, well, what I'll do is I'll buy the ghost pepper of the Pocky, and it says on the back, warning, it's freaking hot.
Okay.
So there's that.
So those are hot chips as it is.
Yes.
I'm curious how hot that is.
It should be interesting. It says freaking hot on the scale here.
Oh, okay.
On the back of the and I'll post a picture of it. But there's also I also decided to get habanero peppers, fresh habanero peppers, and I'm just going to make a sandwich out of it. And eat them.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
I feel like that'll be just as bad.
Yeah, if not, it still sucks.
Yes, it's going to suck, but I'm ready.
Did you do you have any milk, or you're going to do anything like that?
We have ice cream in the other room.
Yeah, we still have a lot of ice cream.
Oh, all right. Well, there at least you got
figure
that
it
if you
out.
need it. And Danny's got to run the equipment, though. That's the problem. I mean, it's not like he just
His
gets to
fingers will
suffer.
still work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, you know what? You try doing anything while your body is just going into meltdown mode.
That's a good point.
All right, yes,
So in order to do that, we'd have to reach $20,800 total. We are currently at $20,334 total. Shout out to all the Rockaholics.
Wow. That's not a lot.
No, we're not that far away.
No.
Less than 500 if my math is right.
Yeah, that's the $500. Rockaholics, step it up, man, and we can get Danny to suffer all morning long.
Yeah. And later on today, too.
Oh,
if you know what I mean.
yeah.
Probably tonight.
And his girlfriend's
maybe
probably
tomorrow.
going to have issues because he's not going to be the happiest, and that house probably is not going to be the most aromatic.
Which is going to be entertaining for me because I did the Buffalo Wild Wings hot wing challenge with Danny and Joey and Rev and everyone except for me and Joey bowed out, including Danny. So Danny couldn't handle that heat. So this is going to suck for Danny.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready. Kinda.
Okay.
So it says the ghost pepper ones aren't too bad. I eat bags of those all the time.
What? Oh, man.
That sounds like
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it could be more hype on the bag, but Danny is adding the pepper either way.
Yeah.
So
I'm ready to go. I'm making a habanero sandwich.
This just in, $20,800 already raised.
What?
Danny, enjoy yourself a hot chip.
it's already just like that. It just happened.
We just hit it. Yep. We just hit it. Thanks to all the Rockaholics.
Wow, that was quick.
Shout out to Connor Isom, $300 donated.
Connor.
Jacob Nugent, you were $2 away, but you donated 67
hold
bucks, and
on.
I appreciate you.
All right, hold on. Before we start, should we do the news, then have him do it after the news?
We already did the news, BJ.
Oh, good. I'm glad I'm with you here.
Drop a song. Let's get going on this bad boy.
all right.
Terry Fields just joined the 69 crew. Thank you, Terry. Brittany H, $20. Oh, man. Jason, $100. Jason Thompson. The
All right.
Rockaholics are coming through, BJ.
All right.
It's time for Danny to enjoy himself a hot
right.
chip.
All right, Danny.
Chip. Yes.
Okay. All right, we got it live. This is fantastic. Danny's got the bag of Pockies, the ghost pepper flavor,
We're starting off hot.
which he's got two chips, which he's going to make a sandwich of those two chips by putting a habanero pepper right in the between.
That's a whole pepper.
That's a whole pepper.
doing
you're
a whole pepper?
I'm doing a whole pepper.
Whoa!
That's a big one, too.
That's what she said. But anyway.
Ready?
All right,
this is
here we
awesome.
go.
Here we go for Coach for
All
Kids.
right, wow.
I love you all. Thank you for donating.
His Danny has got a. He's just doing it all. All of
Put
it.
the whole thing in his mouth. He just put the whole thing down multiple bites.
No.
You even
Okay.
did the green stem?
Yeah.
Why is that the part that bothers me the most?
I'm with you on that
I
one.
have no idea.
He's hardcore in this beat.
Oh, no, he kept the green.
okay,
Oh,
yeah.
you wimp. You didn't eat the green stem.
Yeah, what a loser. Now he put it back in his mouth.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
there he
okay.
goes. He's eating it.
Oh, boy. Here it goes.
Oh, it's already hitting him.
Yeah, he's he's
he's
got
the face.
Oh, it's happening.
Vicky, get a bucket.
Oh, yeah, we should get something for him to throw up in.
Oh, boy. He's got the butt punch face.
Oh, yeah.
It's really hard. No, I'm not going to throw up. It's just really.
Well, we're going to put a bucket near you anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on? What are you feeling right now?
Yeah. Tell me your feelings.
My throat really hurts.
Oh, boy.
Don't drink any water, though. That'll make it worse.
You know, kids are going to be. Just think about all the kids that are going to be as warm as you feel right now because you got Coke.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is a good way to start this.
Yeah.
I'm crying. Okay.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
it is.
he's- Oh, yeah. The sinuses are going nuts right now.
The video, which we're going to have up, is this? Are we? Is this? No. Okay, we're going to have the video up later because the video is going to be. Danny is dying.
All the stunts we're going to put up on Facebook, on KSW's Facebook page, so be sure to follow us on all the social medias as well.
Oh, Billy,
hiccups.
Oh,
So-
man.
What are you feeling inside right now? Besides hot.
Wow. Are you feeling like in the esophagus or down in the stomach area?
Just in the esophagus.
Oh, boy.
The throat.
Oh, they say don't do water. but you
Water's
do
going to
red.
make it worse. Water's going to
I'm
make
not
it
going to
worse.
make it worse. I'm just.
Someone get him ice cream.
I don't need it. I'm good.
Vicky, that's coffee as well.
Someone go in the other room and get some ice cream. Danny, are you going to die on us?
I'm not
Please
going to
don't.
die. I'm
Is
good.
that really milk, Vicky? Oh, she does have milk for you.
Eat the milk.
Okay.
I mean, or drink it.
Or drink it, whichever you want to do.
Eat it.
Oh, man.
I can't really see.
Is this the hottest thing you've done?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, tears coming down.
Okay, so what is it that hurts the most? Is it the pepper that you put in there, or is it the chips? Can you
I
differentiate?
can't differentiate.
No.
Honestly.
Oh man, dude, maybe the chips would have been enough.
That's good.
Oh, he's dying, dude.
We're over 21,000 raised so far.
Wow.
Good job, Danny.
If you keep raising money, Danny will eat the whole bag.
Oh, maybe.
You know what's going to piss off Danny is when we hit that $5,000 raised in the morning, you're just going to have to sing a song. There's really no pain to that.
Oh, I agree.
I'm pretty okay with shaving my beard now.
Here we go. Look, I'm okay with putting on underwear for the big money.
Would you like me to fill the toilet with some milk, and you can also do the swirly with me?
That's a great idea.
That might help, actually. Wow.
Hey, someone said go Danny. Another person said those ghost pepper Pocky chips are legit hot.
Yeah, my mouth is going numb.
Yeah,
so I can't really feel
the
nothing.
texter that said, "Oh, I eat them all the time," is probably come on.
We probably would have been fine with just one chip.
Yeah.
Oh, I
kind of want to try one of those chips just to see what the heat
Oh,
is.
just go ahead, do it. Yeah, just see what the heat of a
Solidarity,
regular
Steve.
Because that texter said he eats them by the bag.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to try it because I know I'm a wimp. All right, so Steve, in solidarity,
Why would I
sounds
do that?
good. Yeah, I don't know why you would do that.
By the way, the last time Danny did feel this way, he's lying. The last time he felt this way was when he had one of those crappy Dion's pizzas.
Hey, look, ice cream.
He can't even acknowledge
No,
the
he
diss
can't.
on Dion's right now.
No, that's
Instantly, my mouth is on fire.
Oh,
Dude, you could have been fine with probably one chip.
Yeah. Oh, but that's he's got that
He's got the ice cream now.
Don't get me wrong; it's not unbearable for me with just the one, that one bite. But
Yeah.
if you ate two of those chips and a giant habanero pepper,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm.
Danny's the man.
Danny, that was a bad idea. I don't know why you would think doing that.
And it was like the worst tier.
It's for the kids, man.
It should have been a
kids.
higher. I think it should have been a higher tier for the kids.
Someone said I'm sweating listening to this right now.
Oh, Danny. Oh, now he's jumping.
Let's check out how many donations.
Oh man, Danny.
We're over 215 donors. We're now at $21,595 BJ raised.
This
The
is good.
Rockaholics are stepping up huge already.
What's the next level, right?
24,800. That would mean that you have to sing Dominic the Donkey.
Chiggity jig.
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
Yeah. You get to do the hee-haw part.
Someone said, I think Danny is the man for $1,000, and he did that. LOL. The rest of you are the P word. LOL.
Oh, that's
You know
a
what?
fact.
After watching
He
this,
volunteered this, man.
I did fall into here.
he was
Yeah.
so excited about it.
I wanted the kids to have all the stuff. Oh, God.
Ice cream and habaneros. Boy, what a combo. But at least you got Magnum ice cream. We gave you the good stuff.
Oh, okay. This text was a good question. I rate spices on 4 stars. 1 star, your tongue burns. 2 stars, your tongue burns, your nose runs. 3 stars, your tongue burns, your throat burns, your eyes water. 4 stars, your head sweats, your tongue burns, your nose runs, and your eyes water. Danny, what star level are you on? Because I've only had 1 4-star level experience ever, and it was at a Japanese restaurant.
So far, I'm at 3.
3.
Oh, wow.
I got the nose runs. I got the eye. I feel like I'm crying just constantly.
You are
I'm
crying
not.
right now.
You are,
Yeah.
yeah. And my throat hurts, and my tongue is completely numb and swollen.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh,
Are you feeling better now than you were?
It's coming a little bit down, but it still really hurts on the back of my throat.
Oh, why would people do this to themselves? And they do.
For fun.
For fun, for challenge, for
the kids.
That's the only reason I would even. But I don't know if I could do it for the kids. I think I'd be like, sorry, kids.
So I said, Marty said I could feel the snot in the microphone running down Danny's face.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well,
we're off and running. Coach for Kids Day. Thank you, advocates.
Are you good? Can you do this, Danny?
I can do it.
We can have Joey come in and tag out if you need to.
I'm good.
All right. Well, anyway, yesterday, Steve, he did get this one right.
Well, come on.
Oh, can you do it?
I'm not good.
Which of TV's Golden Girls played the title character in Stop or My Mom Will Shoot?
Oh, Estelle Getty.
Yes.
Good job.
Great movie.
No, God.
Yeah, I don't know if good movie is the right way to call that.
All right, maybe I'd rather eat one of these hot chips and watch that movie again.
You want a shot at beating Steve? You got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Miggs at 647 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. What's the difference between filing for bankruptcy and credit counseling?
Credit counseling is a useful process in some circumstances, but it does show up on your credit. In fact, from a credit scoring standpoint, credit counseling shows up just like a bankruptcy, so it's going to affect your credit as negatively as filing bankruptcy. In credit counseling, the idea is that a credit counselor works with your creditors on your behalf to try to lower interest rates or work out payment plans with your creditors to pay back your debt over time. In credit counseling, you almost always pay back 100% of the debt, sometimes at lower interest. And of course, some creditors will participate in that process and some won't. So you're usually left with kind of a mixed result with credit counseling and, of course, a high payment.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
With prices soaring at the pump, filling up can be stressful. That's why Discover has your back with cashback. Use Discover to earn 5% cash back at gas stations and Target, now through June, on up to $1,500 in purchases when you activate. We know every dollar matters right now, but you can count on us. Get up to $75 cash back this quarter with your Discover It card. Limitations apply. Learn more at discover.com/rewards.